Funko Fusion is an action-adventure game that transports players through iconic realms and character mashups, inspired by over 20 popular franchises. With over 60 distinct playable avatars, gamers may explore breathtaking realms inspired by classics. Players may engage in intense fights and confront challenging puzzles throughout different, enormous environments packed with character. They may even take on the roles of their favorite characters and use their unique talents and weaponry. The Funko experience brings the vivid world of Funko to life in a unique homage to pop culture. TUNIC is an isometric action game about a little fox on a huge adventure across a barren environment. The game follows the protagonist as they face massive animals, collect powerful artifacts, and solve mysterious secrets. Legends describe a wonderful treasure buried within the country, maybe behind a golden door or beneath the Earth's surface. The player must recreate the game's instruction manual, which contains complicated maps, hints, and mysteries. The game has a wide range of combat, from towering monstrosities to small adversaries, and there are several mysteries to discover. The terrible tyrant once dominated the land, leaving behind a legacy of terror and stories. The undying, sentenced to endless existence, are the only survivors of his reign. To defeat the undying and save the planet, players must travel across several environments, scavenging and crafting greater weapons and gear. Key elements include variable playstyles, skill-based combat, arsenal expansion, world exploration, and secret discovery. Players may use badges to personalize their characters, fight in skill-based battles, and manufacture over 200 weapons and armor parts. Summer Catchers is an arcade game that transports players on an epic journey through a world full of mysterious delights, strange animals, and exhilarating races. Players drive a wooden automobile through shady forests, marshes, vast valleys, and subterranean towns, confronting countless obstacles and larger-than-life difficulties. Key features include a unique arcade game that combines racing, narrative rhythm, and puzzle aspects, allowing players to explore the visually gorgeous pixel art universe, acquire unique powers, and upgrade their vehicle. Explore the big city before returning home with a colorful cast of conversational animals, customizable headwear, and the ability to make your own journey. Explore the busy streets, discovering unique stores, cafes, and exciting street performers. Talking to people, experiencing unique cuisine, and attempting new activities can help you immerse yourself in the dynamic culture. Enjoy rooftop parties and subterranean clubs, dance the night away, and compete against locals in street basketball. Customize your kitty with cute headgear and accessories to engage with the city's characters. Pentiment is a 16th-century immersive environment built on illuminated manuscripts and woodcuts that allows visitors to explore the village of Tassing and the surrounding Kearsau Abbey. The universe provides opportunities to solve puzzles and unearth secrets. With persons from different cultures and academic backgrounds, Pentiment also enables individuals to make decisions that have a big influence on the community's future. The ramifications of these decisions may be visible for decades, providing people the ability to change the path of this chaotic period and experience the long-term effects of their actions. Mineko's Night Market is a compelling game that captures Japanese culture, emphasizing friendship, tradition, and an abundance of adorable cats. The game follows Mineko, a lively girl who relocates to a struggling island inspired by Japan, where the superstitious residents worship the sun cat, Nico. The locals are perplexed by strange appearances of Nico, a once famous person. The game's goal is to solve the town's riddles and resuscitate it by allowing players to do daily activities, take on jobs, go on wacky excursions, and manufacture unique things for the weekly night market. Cyber Shadow is a ninja action game set in Mecha City, where Dr. Progan and his synthetic army have taken over the globe. Shadow, the clan's solitary survivor, must discover the truth about their relationship and discover the keys to their ancient capabilities. Players may traverse confined factories, ruined research laboratories, and expansive skyscapes thanks to the game's well-honed ninja platforming action. Over a dozen apocalyptic enemies must be defeated in order for players to earn permanent ninjutsu talents. Gungeon 2 is a roguelike platformer game that follows the hero Ike, who is sent by death to assist in the elimination of a strange entity. Procedurally created stages, bright graphics, and exciting mayhem characterize the game. It is a sequel to the award-winning game Gungeon, which was recognized by the IGF. Intense shooter action, exploring randomly generated levels, navigating through a complex level structure, using numerous heads, weaponry, and upgrades, and finding secrets are all key aspects. A party co-op mode allows players to go on a mind-bending adventure together.
Get knocked down, get up again. That whole speed.
Babyface, a former member of the criminal underworld, is entrusted with stopping a citywide criminal takeover. The game includes epic battle, martial expertise, a lethal armament, and a customizable Street Fighter attire. Players may change their character's look and acquire over 150 outfit items. The game is set to an audio adrenaline surge using noise screams, throbbing music. The battle never ends, with objectives to fulfill tasks, gain rewards, and prove who rules the streets on the scoreboard.
Dollar signs had the stink of corruption all over.
Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon is a one-of-a-kind puzzle adventure game in which players take on the role of the mysterious puzzle knight, battling opponents, obtaining new gear, and confronting both familiar and unknown bosses. The game has a unique hybrid gameplay mechanic that allows players to strategically gather enemies for deadly chain strikes. In addition, players may recover their health by collecting keys, power-ups, and potions. Over 10 renowned characters from the Shovel Knight world have unique abilities and playstyles. The game has adventure mode, competitive versus mode, and daily challenges. Might and Magic Clash of Heroes is a puzzle-based RPG that takes place 40 years before Heroes of Might and Magic 5. The game has an unusual puzzle strategy combat system that requires players to plan their actions and coordinate attacks to defeat enemies. Players may gain experience points, level up heroes and units, collect artifacts, and hire mercenaries to help them complete the objective. The game also has online and offline multiplayer options, and players may choose from 15 characters representing 5 sides. In 1 versus 1 duels, players must carefully pick artifacts, spells, and soldiers. Earth is attacked by the Merkers, an extraterrestrial species with unrivaled strength and rubber duck hats. As a guardian of Earth, you must face the Merker hordes before midnight. Choose amongst 3 characters, April, Rito, and Hun. When you spawn at Waikiki Beach, prepare to face the Merkers quickly, being attentive and engaging in Fight Under the Light. Gather resources such as chests and power-ups to help you defeat Merker monsters more effectively. Collect mucuses dropped by vanquished Merkers as cash to progress up level trees and improve your powers. Protodroid DeLTA is a 3D action platformer set in a solar punk universe in which people and technology coexist. The game includes dynamic 3D action platforming, a mix of 2D classics, and a positive picture of Earth's future. Players can select a mission, Battle Vipers, and learn about the fascinating backgrounds of a diverse cast of Viper Masters, competing roboticists, and other protodroids. Players can also hunt out hidden upgrades to improve their powers. Protodroid DeLTA, inspired by traditional action platformers with furious combat and hard stages. Explore the adventurous universe of Space Hunters Kelly and Rambos as they travel through complicated 2D action platform levels in search of the legendary criminal Lamos. The game uses typical side-scrolling action, with players able to select from a range of weapons and battle styles. They encounter gigantic boss foes in dramatic battles that combine horizontal shooting, breakthrough gameplay, and innovative combat techniques. The game immerses players in the world of pixel art, highlighting the tiny nuances while providing hours of amusement.
A paradox.
Exit the Gungeon is a dungeon crawler game that chronicles the exploits of Gungeoneers who must cross hazardous elevators and battle a slew of enemies as the Gungeon collapses. Your weapon rapidly changes according to your good gaming and combo collection. You fight tough combat against the ultimate and most vengeful Gundead with small breaks for chats with familiar and new individuals. The game has ever-changing areas, foes, bosses, unusual weaponry, and varied objects, making each exit the Gungeon experience interesting. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome!
In the face.